comedian coming to the stage. Give it up for Edmund Lewis.
How's everyone doing? Pretty good. For T-Road. He's killing it. He's killing it. So Merry Christmas, everyone. I do celebrate Christmas, even if I look like I celebrate Hanukkah. It's the hair. It's the hair. My hair is very Jewish, and I don't mean that in an offensive way. I don't mean my hair is charging usurious interest rates or anything like that. I just mean my hair is very curly. In fact, my hair is so curly, when I go to get it cut and they ask me what I want done, I say just circumcised a little off the top. So, I don't know how everyone's love life is going, but you can talk to me if you need some help. I like to think of myself as somewhat of a matchmaker. After all, I am the reason my parents got married. Like, this guy could talk to me if he needed help with her. Talk about awkward double dates. I had the most awkward double date quite recently, so I'm feeling your pain, man. It was just my buddy and his girlfriend, and me and my laptop. That was uncomfortable. I'm 18 years old, and it was really cool, because I turned 18 right before Election Day this year. It was awesome turning 18 right before Election Day, because on Election Day, I got to go down to the voting place and legally watch porn. So I had a lot of fun doing that. I'm in high school right now, and you guys probably remember high school. In case you forget, it sucks. The worst part about it is how early you have to wake up. You gotta wake up so early. And alarm clocks don't wake me up or anything like that. I sleep right through them. So my mom wakes me up. And this wouldn't be too bad, except I sleep nude. And that kills morning wood, I'll tell you. I'm nearing the end of my high school career, actually. I'm about to be done with this, so that's good. I remember back when I was a freshman, I wanted to do one thing that a lot of freshman guys want to do. I wanted to hook up with a senior. So I decided I was going to make this happen. So what I did was I volunteered down at an old folks' home. So take your kid to work day. That's always an awkward day for me because my mom's a prostitute. So, like, I'll just either be standing on some street corner, or I'll have my back turned in a hotel room. I'll hear some guy going, "Who's your daddy?" And I'll just be thinking, "Mom, it's not him!" Yeah, so the other day I was, making love, and she fell asleep during it. And I was like, oh no, I was scared, I was confused, I was embarrassed, I was nervous. But don't worry guys, it ended up being a really quick fix. To wake her up, all I had to do was jiggle the mouse. So that was good for me. The other day I was talking to a gay friend of mine, and he called me an asshole, and I was pretty offended, but then I realized coming from him, that may have been a compliment. So I was talking about earlier how I was a freshman, and that was probably my worst experience in high school because I had to take a biology course, and I failed this biology course. And the worst part about it, though, was the final. The final for my biology test, I didn't just do bad on, I also got in trouble for what I wrote. It asked me to list the differences between sexual and asexual reproduction, and I had to list 3 differences, but I only knew 1. I knew that sexual reproduction was 2 parents and asexual reproduction was 1 parent. But I felt like I could deduce the other 2 given that first one, so I'm thinking, and so for my second one I'm like, okay, this works. Sexual reproduction's more fun. And then I'm really striving for that 3rd one, so I put down that asexual reproduction often involves a computer screen. And my teacher came up to me after the final and she said, Edmund, sponges reproduce asexually. Tell me how a sponge would use a computer screen. And I said, I can't tell you how a sponge would use a computer screen, but I can tell you how I'd use a sponge when I'm using a computer screen. Thank you guys, you're awesome.